What is going on, everybody? It's JayPlayzFTW here. I'm back on our video, and today we're here at the tier list. And now this tier list is Plants vs. Zombies, and it just shows how much I hate these zombies. So, simple enough, let's get started. We're gonna start just with the average zombie. I mean, it's not meant to be good, so I mean, get good. Same with the snorkel zombie, I would say. I mean, it's a little annoying on pool levels, but I mean, that's the only level it comes on. But I mean, honestly, like one plant is enough to take it. Well, let me think. When I think about this, really, it's only the pulse I can really take out. But anything with like a walnut is good enough. So I'm actually gonna move it up to easy because it's pretty simple to counter. Same with Conehead. It's simple enough, to the point. Just a zombie with more health, but simple enough. Yeah. Newspaper zombie on night levels, and you get puff shrooms. With the puff shroom spam, it's easy enough. Nothing much I can say. Pool zombie is the same as normal zombie. You can just go in a pool, get good. Bungee zombie. I don't know. I mean, it gets kind of real easy on leaf levels, but I don't really feel like using a plant slot. But at the same time, it's only one plant. I'm gonna put them in average just because it can get a little annoying. Most of the time, I only use the umbrella leaf, and they're basically non-existent at that point. Screensaver zombie. I mean, all you gotta do is pick a catapult to counter it. But if you don't, it's super annoying. I'm putting average too, cause I mean, it gets annoying, yeah. But I mean, just pick up, a catapult plant, simple enough. Gargantuar, I mean, is there really a question mark? It's meant to be the toughest zombie in the game besides Zomboss. There's really not much of a question really to it. The ladder zombie, starting to piss me off because you pick a pult zombie, but it moves so fast that by the time it gets to your walnuts or tall nuts, if you have any, or even the pumpkins, it's just the movement speed of it, really. The movement speed is really just, it's what gets me the most angry about it. Miner zombie's average. I mean, you just use split P, but at the same time, I don't want to use split P. So, I'm kind of at a loss here, because I don't really like the split P that much, so I'm going to put them in average, just because I don't care enough to use the split P, so. Football zombie, not much of a question. Super high health, it moves pretty fast, and there's really, the only way to count that to straight up counter is just the one kill plant like squash and potato mine. Catapult zombie is just average. You can use umbrella leaves, but you don't even need umbrella leaves, honestly, so just average. I would say balloon zombie is starting to piss me off because same with the miner, I don't want to use cactus, but he's more deadly than cactus, so I'm forced to either use him or blower, and I don't want to use a plant space, so it's legit just a more annoying version of the miner. I forgot the name of this dude. I forgot the name of him, so I'm just gonna call him Chaplain Zombie. He's easy enough. Doesn't have a crazy amount of HP. He moves pretty fast, which is kind of annoying, but he's just not that good of a zombie, I guess what I'm trying to say. Besides, I mean, I know he can jump over the first plant, but I mean, it's pretty to the point. There's not much. It's pretty simple to counter. I mean, there's not much more I can say about it. Buckethead's starting to piss me off. Luckily, it appears in the earlier stages. You can use potato mine just to counter it. That's kind of what the game sets you up to do, but other than that, if you don't have a one kill plant, this thing is so annoying to deal with. I'm gonna rate the Dancer first. The Dancer's starting to piss me off. The Michael Jackson zombie, it spawns more zombies. When it spawns in, it moves super fast. Other than that, it really doesn't move that fast. It has a decent amount of HP. It spawns in these guys, which it's get good for those guys. But at the same time, they spawn on 4 at a time, and they can respawn. So, I mean, yeah, that's it. The Pogo Zombie, I don't know if I'm the only one that hates this thing as much as I do, but I freaking hate the Pogo Zombie. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, I could use magnet shroom or something, or just like I said, like squash or something, or even tall nuts. But I don't. Even when I do use them, it's still just I just hate when this thing appears. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm the one with that. Zomboss. I mean, I'm not really need to talk about this much. It's the final boss in the game. Can spawn in Gargantuars. Can spawn in every zombie in the game. Has a crazy amount of HP. Not much else I can really say about that. We all really know. Jack in the Box zombie is average. It can get annoying when it gets close to your plants, but it really never should, because you should always have just something to block it, because they don't appear till later in the levels, later in the fog levels. So I mean, it should be simple enough to counter. And yeah, Zomboni, unless you have jalapeno or something, or squash, preferably jalapeno. The squash is just so cheap, it's countered. I'm just starting to piss me off, because it spawns in the dang bobsled zombies, where it spawns in so many. I'm gonna put them in easy. I shouldn't put in average, because there's so many in the bobsled, but it spawns in the bobsled zombies, and they just come down so quickly that if you don't have a plant ready to take care of that instantly, you're almost screwed on that lane. Not that level, but on that lane. So that's something starting to piss me off. Dolphin zombie. He's like in his own tier between here. I'm putting him in like average though, just because he's kind of in his own tier. Because I mean, some people absolutely hate this. He thinks like one of the hardest zombies in the game to deal with. Other people think he's one of the easiest. You can put a squash there. You can just put so many things there. But I mean, there's not much you can do if you only have like pea shooters on the level. So you only have like pea shooters and like. What would you? I'm trying to think of what I have on. I'm trying to think what I'd have on level. Like, I can't really think what I had on a pool level. I'm blanking here. But you probably maybe you have a Torchwood. You probably have Tankle Kelp to deal with them. That's a good counter. But I'm just gonna leave them in average. And Yeti Zombie finally. You don't see him. I didn't mean to put him in easy. I'm putting him starting to piss me off. He's decent on HP. You barely ever see him. You only have a certain amount of time to kill him, and he appears on screen. But I mean, if you kill him, it always feels good to kill a Yeti Zombie. But yeah, this is my tier list, and if I were to change a few things up, say I had a squash ready, then this is how I'd re-rank if I had the squash. I would just put just simply this, nothing too big. If I had the squash. Not on cooldown. And yeah, if I had the squash on ready to use, this would be my new tier list. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.